Okay, on this program, I'm going to continue to rail against the nanny state, and all too often that means looking across the ditch to New Zealand, which has long been at the vanguard of woke lawmaking. I mean, New Zealand banned nukes decades ago, didn't they? Now they're banning fossil fuels like the rest of the green-deluded world, and they're even looking to ban the burps and farts from their livestock, even though they make up a huge part of their economy. So they're running out of stuff to ban in New Zealand. But don't worry, they've found something new. They're actually going to ban tobacco. New Zealand has passed laws that ban the sale of cigarettes or tobacco to anyone born after 2008. That is, anyone who is 14 now will be banned from buying cigarettes, not just while they're 14, but forever in the land of the long white cloud. I wonder if it'll be called that anymore as the clouds of cigarette smoke disappear forever. So any Kiwi 14 years or younger who stays in New Zealand can never become a smoker under the law, unless I guess they get other people to make the purchases for them. Now, I'm no fan of smoking and I would always urge people not to smoke, but making it illegal? Well, illegal for some but not for others? What are they on about? This is a country that had a referendum on legalising marijuana 2 years ago, and 48.4% of the population wanted it made legal, narrowly pipped by the 50.7% who ensured smoking dope was still a crime. But now, buying tobacco will be a crime for anyone aged 14, and it will still be a crime for these people in 4 years when they're 18. And in 10 years when they're 24, and so on. In 50 years' time, there will be 64-year-old New Zealanders who cannot legally buy tobacco, and there'll be 65-year-olds who can. It's a bizarre two-tiered system, isn't it? I guess in 100 years, tobacco will be illegal for all in New Zealand. But I'm tipping by then they'll be able to buy marijuana legally anyway. Well, how about this? At the moment, New Zealand lawmakers are also considering lowering the voting age to 16. If that goes ahead, in 2 years' time, there'll be New Zealand teenagers who are old enough to vote, but not old enough to buy tobacco. And they'll never be allowed to buy tobacco. The land of the long white cloud might have to change its name. The land of the long white nanny blanket.